South Florida. Write Your Narrative podcast is your street art soundtrack. This is where the culture speaks. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Write Your Narrative podcast. I'm your host, Pascal D. I hope not to get into a sticky situation in today's episode. Every city has a name that lives on its walls, whispered through tags, stickers, and repetition. Here in Miami, especially in Wynwood, one of those names is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And I know you've seen it, I am sure. But his black and white stickers are showing up not just in the city, in the state, or even in the US, but around the world. A mark that travels farther than the artist himself. Today on the podcast, we are doing something different. I'm alone in the studio. I'm by myself tonight. And my guest is, I guess, somewhere in Miami. Not quite sure where, but we'll see. We'll find out soon. One of his friends will be filming him while we are recording this interview over the phone, but his identity will be concealed. His name is INFOE. I am super stoked to have him on the line for a rare conversation about the streets, the stickers, and maybe a story behind the name or what it means to stay anonymous in the world obsessed with being seen. Let's wait for the phone call. Unknown caller. Maybe I should pick up that call. What do you think? So, who's on the phone with me?
Hey, man, it's me.
Oh, hi, INFOE. How are you doing?
Good, man. How are you, bro?
Well, great. Yo, so thank you so much for accepting the invitation to the podcast.
Of course.
Really, this is such an honor to have you. I am absolutely stoked, like I say in the intro. I've been seeing your stickers everywhere. As you know, I'm French, so I've seen your stickers in France. I've seen your stickers in London a couple of years ago when I went to London. I even sent you a picture. I said, well, you've been there. So you are everywhere, like it says on your sticker. But pretty much the only thing I found online, you're still very, very hiding. So the only thing that I found in line is you are actually a Miami native. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. According to 23andMe, I'm 305% Miami guy.
Ooh, interesting. So some kind of a unicorn?
yeah, pretty much.
Unicorn.
Yeah, these days I feel like no one's from here. We're becoming like the new New York.
True. So what's behind the tag INFOE? INFOE? Does it carry any meaning? Is it about being anonymous? Is that the brand name or it's just something else?
Oh, man, if I had a nickel for every time I got that question. So basically it's a nickname I got as a kid. I was always kind of a know-it-all smartass, and I always had the answer to everything. All the kids in school called me Mr. Info. So, then Info kind of just stuck. This is like way before I even knew what graffiti was.
All right. So, from stickers, you are really, really known for the stickers. They are your signature. But where did it start? Do you remember the first sticker run that you did?
I do, yeah. So after getting arrested several times for graffiti in the early 90s.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's fine. Whatever.
Once again.
Juvenile. It was all when I was under 18.
I hear that from everybody.
It's fine. Yeah, it happens. You live and you learn. Anyway, so like in the early 90s, when I had a lot of open cases, I started doing stickers as a way to get up in the streets without taking too many risks, It's not like graffiti. It's not like you walk up to a wall and
it's quicker, for sure.
It's quick, and it doesn't really bother anybody. It's not like I walk up to a wall and tag it. Of course, they're going to call the cops on you if you did that. Then, but stickers are like a little easier to get away with. It was my stupid little way of turning a major negative into a super positive.
Wow.
Yeah.
So with all the stickers that you put up, I mean, most of the stickers are yellow and black right now.
Yes, sir.
And for some reason, Actually, explain to us, what is that dagger that you have in a sticker? At some point, you had a little heart in a sticker in the info, but now you have a dagger. What's the story of that dagger? If you can reveal this to us.
Of course. It's just like all my answers for all the questions. It's something really dumb that just kind of blew up after a while, I guess. But anyway, so when I first came up with the design, I decided to put a little heart inside my O. Well, the reason for that was because I wanted it to look happy and friendly, like the sort of thing that wouldn't get buffed or peeled. Right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. So after about a decade of that bullshit, I felt like it was time to switch it up. It was time to switch it up, man. At the time, the sticker game had evolved to the point where like all my shit started to get like lost amongst all the newcomers. I was actually getting camouflage, dude. It's crazy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So I decided to do something different, of course, and then I realized how much that yellow and black stands out. So naturally, I stuck with that.
It does.
Yeah, it does. And now, of course, a lot of people are starting to do that too. So I don't know. I got to come up with something new soon. Anyway, so back to your question, the dagger, because I felt like it's kind of like the opposite of a heart, and I just wanted to go completely different, like 180-degree change, just completely, just to separate myself from like that old me, I guess. Yeah, so there's my really long answer to a real simple question.
No, but you didn't tell us why a dagger.
The dagger, like I said, it's the opposite of a heart.
It was just something that you kind of more randomly picked.
Yeah. Right. Kind of. I just wanted to like switch up the image completely, like night and day different, black and white with the little red heart to yellow black with the dagger, like completely out of nowhere, It was time, man. I was doing that 20 years.
Well, but that's another thing. It's always an evolution with every artist's work, whatever you do, stickers or everything.
Yeah.
I've been printing stickers for forever. So many people are printing stickers. They're changing the image. This is an evolution. So those info stickers have popped up in so many places far, far beyond Miami.
Yeah.
In New York, in South America, in Europe. So how do you spread your work that far?
I mean,
you travel?
Yeah, I love to travel, man. I love snowboarding and I love national parks and I love beaches and just going all over the world, man. What can I say? I'm a very, very curious person. But anyway, so since I do like to travel, naturally, I'm just going to crush all the cities that I go to. Nice. Why not? I'm already there, right?
Sweet.
And to be honest, man, if I never, ever even got into graffiti, I'd still be traveling the way that I would now anyway.
Yeah.
Stickers is just basically like a bonus to all the shit I'm already doing. You know what I mean?
It is. You mentioned snowboarding. I mean, skateboarding is such a big art community.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's really, really the stickers, the art and everything. It's really something close that goes hand in hand.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Big into skateboarding. In the 90s, I was like I said, I'm from Miami, and we had this crew, DTM. Shout out DTM, Downtown Mafia.
Woohoo!
Yeah. A bunch of nerds on skateboards.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, big into skateboarding, so naturally snowboarding came after that, and I don't know.
Sweet.
Stickers,
So,
I would crush all the skate spots I went to. It wasn't hard to figure out that I was a skater back then.
all right. Oh, cool. So what's the farthest and the most unexpected place where you put up your stickers?
I would say, funny, I was thinking about this the other day. I guess if I had to say Prague.
Oh,
Prague,
Europe? Okay.
In the Czech Republic. I love it.
Wow.
I still fantasize sometimes. I have these crazy recurring dreams where I'm actually living in Prague. I don't know what it is about that place, but it really, really got me, man. I don't know. I always want to go back there, dude. So, yeah, Prague.
So you said Prague. So I guess you went to Europe. How many countries did you hit in Europe?
Oh man, shit. I would say about fucking 17, 18,
wow,
maybe 20. Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely that many cities. Countries, maybe like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Maybe something like 20-something different cities within the countries. I can't remember.
What about here in the U.S.? How many states have you hit?
All 50 states.
No shit.
Even the boring ones. Even the shitty ones.
Really?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh.
Crush that shit.
Every 50 states?
Yeah, and all the weird little cities within those states, man. I've been all over this shit.
God.
Funny, I just got Hawaii last year. Wow, last year, October, 1 year ago. I got my 50th state, and that was
Well, congrats
a big thing
to you, buddy.
And you know what that means? You know what that means? 50 states. You know what 50 states? You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. It means nothing.
What do you mean by it means nothing? This is such an accomplishment.
Big deal.
You are the Miami space
thanks.
invader. You go all around the world, putting up your name, your signature, and you're doing it yourself.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thanks, man.
Oh, we get the homies once in a while sticking something right there. But, just because, that community here in Miami, in South Florida, is just so tight that we help each other, we protect each other, we support each other. There's a huge support group that we have here, and that's something that I absolutely love.
I love it. I love this place. I love Miami. I love being from Miami. It's fucking delicious.
Well, yeah, fucking delicious.
I love it.
So the sticker culture has become kind of an underground social network. How do you see yourself part of the global community of sticker artists?
How do I see myself as part of it? I should hope I'm part of it.
You are definitely part of it.
37 years doing this.
Definitely part of it.
I hope I at least made a little mark.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited, very, very excited, very humbled and honored to be part of this culture. Honest, for real. Honestly, it's funny. What started as like I remember when I was younger, I was doing this and. Graffiti wasn't what it was back then,
Yeah, of course.
In that era, you were looked down on like you're scum and a fucking piece of shit delinquent, and, especially me,
that language
long-haired, heavy metal skater kid, doing graffiti. I was not appreciated, I guess, back then. And
none of you guys were appreciated. Thank you to Martha Cooper, to all these people who saw something.
Love Martha.
Being born and everything. It's something cultural, something strong, something incredible.
Yeah.
And thank God they were here. Martha, Henry Chalfant, and all these people who were there at the very, very beginning, documenting the culture. This is something that really, I said that in many episodes, that street art culture, the graffiti culture, this is truly an American recognized art form, and it's a real art form. And the sticker community, and this what you all guys do with the stickers, it's also part of that community. It's something that has been and must be documented. So this is why it's so important for me to hear your voice, and thank you so much again for sharing what you feel, what you have, what you do in this podcast.
Oh man, honestly, Pascal, I'm honored. I'm honored to be on this show. Really, and I mean that. Thank you.
No, you really put so much work. So back, I did a little bit of research like I do for every podcast. So in 2008, what I believe was the very first sticker museum, the Hatch Museum, opened in Berlin, Germany. Then in 2010, we had some online sticker museum that launched a global art-focused platform. They function as a visual database and archives for the finest example of adhesive art. Finest. How about that? There's also how do they call it? A sticker art museum in Rome, Italy.
Ooh.
But of course, here in Wynwood, we have the amazing Museum of Graffiti, where you have actually a sticker installation.
A permanent one.
A permanent one. So how does it feel to see such a raw, street-born practice preserved inside a museum to you?
Honestly, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Are you kidding? Jeez, my whole purpose to this whole thing is to leave a legacy behind.
Yeah.
And now with, like you said, thanks to all the Martha Coopers in the Museum of Graffiti.
Of course,
and all the
we
good
cannot
people in the
ignore
world.
them, yes.
Thanks to them, now it's like official. It's documented. It's not like I said. I'm not like a piece of shit scumbag skater kid spray painting walls. I'm cool now.
You're a cool kid, yeah. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the podcast. You are writing the Miami narrative, definitely street art Miami narrative.
Thank you so much, man. But yeah, no, I love it. I love everything about it. It's about time, It's about time.
It is about time. So, listen, talking about Miami, you first and foremost, you were a graffiti writer. You are a graffiti writer.
Yes.
Let me take this back.
I like to consider myself one, yes.
Yes, you are. So, can you take us back to how you got started writing and putting up with the scene here in Miami?
Okay, well, like I mentioned before, I was heavy into skateboarding and heavy metal and stuff like that, and being a rebellious kid from the shitty streets of East Hialeah.
Hialeah.
Hialeah. Woo, woo.
Cheers to Hialeah.
Yeah, cheers to Hialeah. Cafecitos for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I liked vandalism. I always liked to write bad words in the bathroom walls in school.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I was that asshole. Sorry. I was. I'm sorry. I'm almost 50 now, and I can admit it. I was kind of an asshole kid. But anyway, so being into heavy metal and skateboarding, and loving to vandalize, it was only a matter of time before I started spray painting shit all over the streets and the alleys in my school over the weekends and shit. I would go and write shit all over the hallways just to hear everybody talk about it on Monday, and I was all quiet about it. I didn't even tell my best friends. It was me doing silly shit I would write shit like Slayer rules, Metallica kicks ass, skate or die, dumb shit like that.
No way.
Just to be an asshole. But it was just a matter of time before I discovered what graffiti was, and the whole idea behind it, and the idea of creating this identity, and
it totally
sticking
is.
to that identity, and just repetition, doing it over and over and over and over again until everybody starts to take notice, and then the rest is history. And I already had the nickname INFOE, so it just kind of just stuck with me. I didn't even have to think about what name to write. I already had it.
So that was my next question. So when you write, of course, you write INFOE.
Yeah.
Of course. What else?
Yeah, what else?
So what does the name INFOE actually represent to you today? It is still the same energy that you had when you first wrote your name on the wall?
Oh, shit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude. I actually think I'm more excited about it these days, as crazy as that sounds. It's not something that's dying over time. I feel like the more I do it, the more I want to do it. And that's kind of a scary thought when you think about it.
I can see that, yes.
Oh, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's sweet art scene. I mean, what you guys do, I have tons of respect for what you guys do. Really. I appreciate it so much. It's not something totally obvious to appreciate and to... I don't know. I don't even know to find the right word. It's just to appreciate it. It's just that there's a real culture being born with this. So when did you realize that the stickers could be as powerful as a wall piece? And I know they travel far, and they last longer and hit actually different audiences sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the fact that I could just bring them everywhere I go and put them up all day, all night, 24/7, like I said, in front of everybody. I don't care. Yeah, I have the occasional person that gets mad at me and starts yelling and ripping.
Of course.
But they call the cops, and no one actually really comes for that, Although I have gotten into some confrontations, and I've gotten apprehended by the police, but somehow I always talk my way out of it. I always tell them that I play in a band and I'm just promoting my band and shit. And I guess I look like I play in a band, so it all checks out. And I don't know, man. I've been really lucky. Knock on wood, or knock on payphone.
Knock on payphone.
Yeah. I've been lucky thus far, man. But I mean, but back to the stickers. For me, it was a game changer. Not that I don't do graffiti anymore. I still catch the occasional tag here and there. Maybe I'll do a little fill-in once in a while. But for me, stickers, man, like I said, game changer. I just shamelessly do that shit in front of anyone. I just don't care anymore.
Sweet. But so many of you graffiti writers, they actually have tons of markers in your pockets full of markers. So they tag quickly.
Yeah.
So it's just a sticker.
I got one in my pocket now, a marker. I always have a marker on me. I didn't quit. I ain't dead, motherfucker.
So, where are you exactly right now? Like I say in the opening scene, in the opening introduction, you are somewhere in Miami in a payphone, in a phone booth. Is that what it is?
Hello, crank caller. Hello.
Are you there?
Hello. What? Where am I? Hello.
Where are you?
Let's just say I'm somewhere.
You're somewhere
out there in the world.
You're somewhere out there in the world. All right. Good. So, buddy, this was an absolutely incredible conversation.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for these few minutes. I am thrilled to have heard you. I hope we can meet someday. I'm sure we will somehow. Maybe actually we already run into each other without knowing who you were, who I was.
Oh yeah. I'll be around. I'm sure we'll meet someday. I'll be around, I'll be the weird guy in black walking up to you saying hello somewhere, sometime in the near future.
All right, all right. So listen, I really have to thank you and thank you, buddy, who's filming that conversation that we have. And then, of course, we're going to put it together for the viewers for, it's going to be on social media. So you're going to be even more famous than you are already.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Oh, come on. Yes. No, come on me. All right. So thank you so much, Info, for
of course.
such a rare and insightful conversation.
Listen, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It's like I said, it's an honor, and this really, really made my day, man.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Thank you for the work, for everything you do. So for that, just for running for so long, and like I said, writing the Miami history. This is why the podcast is called Write Your Narratives.
Yeah.
So you are definitely part of that South Florida art scene.
Thank you.
And way beyond. So guys, absolutely listen to the podcast. I hope you're going to enjoy it. So not every artist needs a face to make an impact. But sometimes the work speaks louder than anything else. Your story is a reminder that presence, purpose, and persistence are the keys that keep the streets alive. Once again, thank you, and for just keep on slapping your story wherever it sticks, from the 305 to the globe.
Thank you, Pascal. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. I'll come find you somewhere.
I hope to see you very, very soon. So,
yes, sir.
I'm your host, Pascal D. It's been an incredible podcast episode of Write Your Narrative. Please follow us, subscribe, and keep supporting the podcast and the voices that keep South Florida walls alive with stickers.
Yeah.
And
stickers.
Much more. Stickers.
Yeah.
Peace, everyone.
Later,
Cheers.
guys. See you guys. Thanks for listening.
Bye.